Join in. Hello, y'all.
We're live on Facebook.
And I'm
Hello, guys.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the
first.
Bypass Happy Hour. How's everybody doing?
We're doing good.
We're here celebrating the couple
Better
of
than
days before
Monday.
Thanksgiving on a Monday and all that good stuff.
Mhm.
Y'all ready for Thanksgiving this week?
No,
Yes.
no.
Ah,
I'm cooking for the
I
first
don't really
time.
celebrate Thanksgiving.
Oh Lord.
what you say, Rox?
Make sure you wear a hairnet. You cooking. All the blonde hairs all up in the Thanksgiving turkey.
Why? It's like putting
Tied
on
up, put it
face mask.
somewhere, bury it.
Why?
Well,
That's
I'm really
like putting on
bald
a
here,
face mask.
so I'm taking this off. So I ain't got no hair, so
So what y'all up to today? What's up today, Dennis?
I don't understand the social distancing. If I've been socializing with you guys for the last 14 days, can I come by on Thanksgiving?
Depends on where you came from.
I don't
It
know what that
depends on the
means.
situation also. You know what I mean? Like
No.
we just like if you cured, if you asymptomatic or whatever, are you safe to be around other folks? That's the question you ask.
What,
And if
okay,
you
You
wanted
have
just to
COVID.
drop by,
You-
if you
you
just
have
came from your
COVID.
house,
hey. I don't want to hear the cliche. What is this herd immunity? What does that mean?
doesn't mean anything because that's not gonna happen.
oh,
That's just something they talking about. There ain't no herd immunity. Ain't enough people to have herd immunity. So don't go with it. Don't believe it. Let it go. Doesn't mean
Herd immunity
anything.
means that everyone catches it, and whoever catches it,
Whoever
they
survives has
survive.
developed it.
Is they survive, or who don't, they don't. I think that's the dangerous
That's the
way to go
dumbest thing in
about
the world.
I know.
They just talked
Is
about
that
those.
everybody develops some of the antibody so that it's not severe for anybody.
Thank you, Roxanne, for clearing it up for me.
it. Dangerous.
Say hi, little dog. Say hi,
I
little
think that's
dog.
dangerous because they're being irresponsible.
Oh, he's so cute.
Because
I want one.
say for instance, I have COVID and I just come around you. You know what I mean?
What's
And
up,
you
big
may have
dog?
underlying issues. Would that be smart for me to do? Would that be right for me to do?
I
Just to
don't.
pass it to you because we want the herd immunity?
I don't know if
That's
everybody knows
exactly
that.
what will happen if people take the vaccine, because the vaccine gives you a little bit of the virus and attempt for your own body's immunity to build up against it.
Well, at least that's the goal of it. If we can get at least 60 to 50% of the people to take of the entire planet to take the vaccine, then that can happen.
But they say at least 70% of America will be vaccinated by May. That's their goal. You know what I mean? So
As if they decide to do it,
what you mean?
people still have to choose to take the vaccine.
That's why they say 70% because a lot of folks are willing to take it. You know what I mean? When you look at the numbers and people just died here in Minnesota. You understand what I'm saying? Here in Minnesota, folks dropping like flies.
That still don't mean everybody's gonna be on the first wave to take the first wave of the vaccination. They be thinking like I'm thinking. Well, I'll wait till the second dose of the vaccine to make sure all
Which
of
may
us
be in
survive.
February.
what's
Which
in
may
that
be
shit?
in February. Your second dose, the second round may be in February. Because they're talking
Well,
about doing it in December. You
It
know,
depends on how fast America gets the vaccine.
it will be here in December. They waiting
So,
for
That way
FDA
of
to
think
approve.
that way of thinking, you guys, is that the Trump mentality?
Trump mentality feels that there's not nothing going on. And not wearing a mask, not social distancing. That's Trump mentality.
But not
That's the
taking
reason
the
why he
vaccination,
Shit.
not taking the vaccination also.
And also, they've done people that look like me like that for a long period of time. I'm not rushing to take the vaccine, not on the first round.
Is that based on your
I don't
previous
know what it's gonna
experience?
do. That's based on my appearance. I'm not a guinea pig.
What does that mean? They
Thank
done
you.
the trials already.
They already done the trials.
So did
already.
it
They
work?
done the trials. They done the trials for a group of people. That is not for the whole entire planet. Each vaccine, each maker of vaccine had a group of a certain amount of people that they tried it on. Just because they
But
tried
did
it
it
on
work?
that group of people, it's not gonna mean it's gonna work on all of us.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know. It don't mean it's gonna work on all of us.
What they did was they
I
did.
don't know. I don't know that. I cannot automatically say it was gonna work. I can say I don't want to be on the first round. After the first round, people take it, and I see they didn't grow a leg or extra eyeball. Then
Oh,
yeah,
hell
I'm
to the
down
no.
on the next one.
That doesn't make sense.
Why doesn't it? What doesn't make sense?
I mean, you
That-
you basing it on what are you basing it on? I mean, the fact that it may. I mean, you take other drugs that people have prescribed for high blood pressure, for diabetes, for other things that go on. This all of a sudden is different.
Are you
from the other drug?
advocating for the? Are you now advocating for the virus? I mean, for the vaccine? Are you advocating for it now?
I
Are you
am.
planning on
I mean,
taking it and being one of the guinea pigs?
I am because I take the flu shot. It's nothing totally different. It's not
Right.
nothing.
Thank you,
You know
Bobby.
what I'm saying?
Thank you.
All that I'm saying is research.
You can
know
go
what I
right
mean?
ahead and take the flu shot. That's your choice. You be that
What I'm
guinea
saying is they have to do research before anyone to pass it, for anyone to get to even have an idea of
Yes.
other people. And what they do is they take people from each country and vaccinate them and have them try it out to see how things go. You know what I mean? So if they have 98% effective rate, what do you think? They just took 2 people and said, "Oh well, it worked on one and not at the other." No, they had to do some
Again.
research.
But everyone's immune system is not the same. So what work on one might not work on the other. So I'm not
And just
understanding.
because they say it's a 90%, that's on them. Until I try it, I can't agree.
I'm trying to-
So why doesn't the
It's
flu?
money.
But I'll do it on the second round.
Do you take the
It's
flu?
money.
Okay.
Do you take the flu
Do I
shot?
take what?
The flu shot.
No.
Okay.
No. I don't need flu. I don't need that flu mess in my system to be protected.
So when you get
I
sick,
smoke marijuana.
when you get sick, do you go to the doctor?
No. And that's my friend. You know that.
Is it because you can't or because you don't want to?
A little of both.
Well, you know,
Okay.
the statistics say black men rarely go to the doctor anyway. You
Say
know
what?
I'm saying? They say black men is don't go to the doctor anyway.
So they're always experimenting.
Right. I don't want to be a part of a
Yeah.
guinea pig experiment.
Hell no. I'm with you.
So-
I'm with you, Ray.
Until
at
I
what-
go down.
at
that's when I'm
what
going to the
point-
doctor.
At what point do people of color become healthy people by not going to the doctor, by not thinking coronavirus is real, by not thinking taking
Who's thinking all of that? That's you talking like a Republican and trying to put that on us.
Well,
How?
that's just like the folks that had AIDS in the 80s that's living today. If they didn't take them AZTs to help them along the way, they wouldn't be here today to tell their story.
Bless their
You know what
heart.
I'm saying? Because
There's
if
a
you
lot
look
of them
at all-
dead too, though.
There's a lot of them that died the same way we're here. But see, they didn't know what to take at first. So they had to get a medication out there so them kids can live a little longer. I had
So
friends that been in
Kill
the
a lot.
80s
So
that
kill. So kill some and let some live. You know.
no one killed anyone. The disease killed them. The medicine didn't kill them. The disease killed them.
Well,
The
it helps
medicine
them a lot.
didn't kill them.
The medicine
I think
didn't
you
kill
might
them.
want to. I think you might want to go back and do your research on that statement.
No, the medicine
The
didn't.
ACTs and the ACT and all that ACT and all that were killing them men. They developed better drugs because it was killing them.
Say it again.
The ACT and all that was killing the men that were taking at that time.
Sure
That's
did.
why
It
they
killed-
had to develop. They had to develop better drugs so it
Is
didn't
that
kill
is that your
faster than-
opinion?
No,
is
that
that-
is fact.
That's a
No,
fact.
that
We
is
looked that
fact.
up.
You can look that
That's-
up.
We looked that up. That's
I
a
need
fact.
to look it up first before I can trust what y'all talking about because
Okay.
You
y'all are
need to
talking.
go right on Siri and ask Siri to ask you about the AZT and all the beginning
Siri?
HIV medicine.
Yeah.
was
Y'all just
killing
go
them.
with what you heard.
It's not what I
hold on,
heard. You
hold
just
on.
I know the facts on that.
Serious business though.
Some of
My
us do
cousin-
read. Some of us do read more than the funny
My
parts.
cousin had wait a minute. My cousin had it since early 80s. You know what I'm saying? So when he started taking that medication, that's when he started getting sick.
I had friends that was
You know what
just
I'm
totally
saying?
stop it. It fucked them up.
So I know from experience. I watched him. Now, long as he wasn't
That's why
taking
they
that shit,
developed.
he was
After
living
that,
and he
after
was
they started developing better
doing
drugs.
good.
Okay, you told me to look it up. I did. They said the mortality rates of people taking ATTs were staggeringly low than those taking placebos. 19 deaths for people.
That's it.
No,
Of course.
we're talking
Did I finish? You told me to look it up. So let me give it to you what you told me.
Right. Do it, baby.
Okay, so they were saying there are 19 deaths, and the people that did research was the person that people died, where it was only one death of people in the group that died from the AZTs. Now, like I said, with any medication, some people just can't take any medication because every immune system is different. So they might have died from the side effects, just like with the flu, just like with anything else. You can die from the side effects of the medication, but you can't knock the medication that saved the ones that's here today. Them AZTs help them folks for you to open the door to have the medication that they have today, where people can have what they call it before pill. Shit, what they say protect yourself. What's their pill called when they take it before they have sex, or they prevent them from getting it? Prep. If they didn't have their prep, they didn't do all that, prep wouldn't be here today. Correct?
I don't know how the whole thing works for PrEP or not. I'm not quite sure that those things are true or not, because I mean, we know when we read, things may not be as what they seem. So I'm not quite sure.
They was even giving PrEP to the people that caught COVID. Did you know that?
I haven't read that, but I mean.
Oh, you can go do that too.
See, I that's my whole thing. It's this craziness that we don't really know what's really killing us. We don't understand, and we don't really care to understand. We make up these lies and keep trying to believe that stuff. That's cuckoo. I want to go up in a place
with all of that being said, are you still going to take the vaccine or not?
I'm not taking it.
Okay. Now I'm trying to figure out why would I need to take the vaccine?
I am to protect myself. I am.
Okay, you take the vaccine to not get it, or is it like the flu shot? You know, you take it if you.
It's like the flu shot. It helps you build the immunity for the COVID. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna be the first one in line and say, "Hey, here go my arm." You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, if you was a
You just said that was gonna be the case.
But I'm saying,
I said I am going to take it. I didn't
listen. If you was the first one or the last one, the doses are the same, so it shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't matter, but I do want to see what's going on with my own eyes.
Now we changing it here. Slowly changing it back.
All what we saying.
No, I'm not changing my mind. I'm just saying. I'm not going to be the first one to get it anyway. So if doctors have
that's all I said. That is all I've been saying.
But why would you take it if you don't take the flu shot?
I didn't say I was gonna take it. First, I said I wasn't gonna be the first one in line. Check and see if y'all grow 3 legs or extra nose.
That's speculation.
And then I still didn't say I was gonna do it. That's speculation. I don't know.
I would take it.
If it comes true, then I was right. If it don't come true, then I'll see what goes on at that moment.
I'm trying to figure out if it better. If it's better for society for us all to take it, and it would get rid of coronavirus, why wouldn't we do this?
Why wouldn't you? Give me a reason why. Why would you even be having this conversation? It should be automatic thought.
Well, I mean, it should be like anything else. If you want, if you want to eradicate something, we find a way to eradicate it. We go through the motions. We found something to eradicate this. Why shouldn't we just everybody go in and get it and be done with the next 2 or 3 months?
Just like homeless in Minnesota.
That's
you try to eradicate that because we're
gonna draw 3 of them.
It's just something. That's just ridiculous. Just like when they said that you can't, your kids can't go to school unless you sign a piece of paper saying that if they catch it,
disclosure,
it's possible. You know what I'm saying? That sounds absurd. I wouldn't take that shit. Fuck that shit. If I'm
Why
gonna
would
die,
you-
I'm gonna die anyway.
Why would you send your kids to school during a pandemic?
Hell no, my grandkids ain't went to no motherfucking school.
No, I'm just saying that a smart person would.
You send them so they
I'm
can
saying,
make sure the air is clean. You kill the
Why
kids
would
first.
you? Why would you send your kids to school during the
No,
pandemic?
I'm saying that's what them white. I mean, excuse me, sorry. That's what them people said.
So it's
Not me.
black folks too.
I wasn't
There's
sending them
something-
to school.
Black
I mean, I
folks
wouldn't let my
don't
kids
send
send
their
their
kids
kids
to
to
school.
school.
It's
That's-
not only the white folks, which is hitting them harder than they're hitting us, but it's not only the white folks. You know what I mean? It's everybody trying to get to school. But I'm asking, what mentality what smarts do you have if you send your kids to school in a pandemic? You know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all, I'm not gonna send them to school in a pandemic. I would
Not
stay
you,
home
I'm
and I
just
would
saying in
teach them
general.
myself or hire
Okay.
somebody else. But I'm broke, so I
I'm
can't
sure
hire
they-
nobody else, so I have to teach them myself.
Well, I teach mines myself.
Yeah, that's what I have to do too.
Yeah, I teach mine myself, but it hits us hard, but it's hitting the white people hard. You know what I mean? They more than half of it's 200 and some odd, 260. It's 147,000 white folks that died from COVID. The only
Because
thing-
they send their kids to school.
I'm
They
just
ain't
saying,
like that.
it's
Well, I'm
not
not
only
gonna
that, those are mostly Trump supporters too.
Well,
You
they
know,
shouldn't send their kids to school. I'm sorry. It might sound mean, but still, who in that right mind gonna send their kids to school?
that's what I'm asking.
There's a bunch of them. A bunch of people send their
That's the
kids
reason
to
why
school.
I'm dead.
They say the
Sorry.
schools are the safest places to be.
Ray, you
I
don't
don't-
put on.
I ain't playing with y'all. That's what they said. This is
So
very
when,
few schools have had.
when
any
would it
problem.
be safe to come out again?
How
You
are
haven't
you
came
expecting to
out
get
yet?
them?
You
Beg
haven't
your
came out yet, Dennis? Wow. And how you become the founder of BIPOC and you haven't came out yet? Jesus, this is something I didn't even know. Lord,
I want to know when am I 14?
how you need help? You need help?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Are you scared to come outside?
You
Yeah.
scared to come out? The closet
Ain't
should
been
be
out in
hard.
40 days.
Just turn it on and come on out, brother. Come on out, sis. Come on out, sis.
So when did the
You gonna go
14 days start and end?
What are you talking about?
We supposed to quarantine for a while. When does it start and end?
Whenever you start the quarantine, when do you plan on starting? That's your choice. So when do you plan on starting?
You know, this does not make any
It's
sense at
14.
all.
It's 14 days. It's your choice to quarantine and when you start. How you gonna ask us?
You
to
know,
start
it's
your clock?
it's still like the blind leading the blind. It's still going around saying that same old cliche stuff. Oh, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna get 3 legs. I'm gonna get 3 eyes. I'm not. That doesn't do anything for anybody. That just doesn't make sense.
Talking about you rambling. What are you talking about?
The blessing is we all was born with a mind and an ass. You understand what I'm saying? So if you feel that what people, not you, Dennis, I'm just saying, if the people feel like with the information they get, they don't agree with it, the blessing is you can do whatever the hell you want to. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem that happened. That's why probably half of them 260 or less than that passed because they just didn't believe in what was going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't agree with someone asymptomatic being around anybody with no mask. Because that's how would you know you're asymptomatic? You know what I'm saying? You can be contagious. So I know y'all better not come to my door. I mean, in my house, you know.
So if I come to your door with no mask on, you gonna let me in?
You put yourself right there. They say that off the break. You was just in the position. You was just in a bubble. Your whole building, the person's whole building is fucking contagious now. Excuse my language.
But what so where do I go if my whole building is contagious?
In your place.
No, what you should
Where you
have done
supposed to
from
go?
jump is wear a mask, what CDC has been telling you for the last year. That do help you somewhat. You understand? They say that off the break, regardless of who you with or who you around, wear a mask. Trust me. And I try to keep that on all day, even though it's fucking irritating. But no matter where I go or who I see, I keep that mask on unless we outside. That's not only for me to protect myself, but it's to protect you just in case I don't know I'm asymptomatic.
So do you wear a mask when you having sex or I mean, you know, relation?
But I'm in my house. Me and my
I know,
spouse.
but you-
I
so you
have
don't-
a lover for 16 years, so I don't have to wear a mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have I'm a lover and a child. It's one family here. So it's no.
So if you
I was
don't have
just
a
asking, I
lover,
wasn't trying to get smart or nothing.
Oh,
I
no,
was
baby, I'm just letting you know. Now, if I was single and I was out there mingling, yes, you would have to have a mask. And probably, yeah, I'm from Washington, D.C. You may be behind the building. You understand what I'm saying? So you may
So
have to make it to
I
my
think I
house.
need to start
Right there on
putting masks
1600
on my
PM.
door.
Huh?
Right there at 1600 PM.
You know what I'm saying, Ray? You know what I'm saying? I can
Yes.
just stick to where I'm from and do the damn thing right out back.
Well, I think I need to put a case of masks on my door and say, come in, put on your mask. Because I never wear
It's
them.
not just to protect yourself, but also protect them too. You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't know what you are in life with this situation. You
So
could be asymptomatic. You probably could have had COVID and just didn't know it right now. Yes, because you don't have no symptoms and you can be
No. I took one of those COVID
No, I'm
tests.
just saying. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying you had it. I'm
So,
saying
Bobby-
a person can have it and not have any
Oh, okay.
symptoms and don't know anything. And
Bobby, can we kiss?
who cares?
I mean, this kiss, is it off the list now? I mean,
Well, I
nothing.
just want to verify what you was talking about. Can who cares?
And who? And who?
No, I understand what you're saying. Not no strangers, no.
So I mean, you know what? That's why I'm keep asking this question. I can't
I
get
will
no
be a
answer.
squirrel, and I will only
Okay.
be there to
Can
get a nut.
I don't have a lover like you do.
You didn't hear what I just said. If I was single, I would still take the precautions that I would have to take. I would screw you with a mask. I will screw you outside like I'm from Washington, D.C. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a dude. All that he's got to do is bend you over. That's it. I don't have to worry about anything else. I'm a squirrel. I'm going to get my nut and keep him moving.
That's right.
We both stay.
But you're still touching him.
Ass out.
I'm touching his insides and calling out his name. That's all I'm doing.
But his whole body has COVID. You can't run from part of it.
It's the
I like
COVID from your mouth, not your ass.
Oh,
like
y'all
it.
not making sense.
That's right.
And then come from your ass, you might as well use a protection.
So you said if you touch a piece of chicken, a raw piece of chicken, and with one hand, you ain't gotta wash them both?
Oh,
I wash both of my hands.
I'm saying the same thing.
Because
You
how
can't-
can you wash
You can't
one?
listen, Bobby. That would make sense. You're not gonna kiss his top, but you gonna touch his bottom.
hell yeah.
Don't make sense.
Yeah,
I'm with-
yes, and I'm gonna go home after I take the condom off. I'm gonna go home and I'm going to shower. I'm going to
okay.
bathe. I have my mask on, and if I'm at my house, I doubt I will be. But if I'm at my house, it'd be the same way. You get it and quit it. It will be that one room. In that one room, I would disinfect like a hell. Like I don't know what.
Get him in and get him out.
Get them in, get them out.
That's right.
And while you over, you keep that mask on. And
Unless he a bottom feeder. Oh, my bad.
you know, I mean, you got to do what you do. Be that
That's
squirrel. Get that nut. Keep them moving.
I like him. Can't see him, but I like him.
I'm just being real. I mean, shoot, I got to protect me.
I know that's right.
You know what I mean? And 6 feet under, all thing you can be like, oh, damn, he was a good dude. He was a hustler.
I don't understand because we all live in the same damn world, and there's no way to protect yourself from living on the same hemisphere, breathing the same air, eating the same food, going to the same places. It's like Escape New York. You'll be the last one to get out.
Last one again. I wouldn't draw.
Dennis.
Out of New York.
Dennis.
For what? What I'm leaving New York for?
No, I'm saying the scenario. You know, No one gets out of New York if it's a war. We can't get out of this and not get COVID.
I mean, no one get out of DC if it's a war because everything is locked down. I mean, it's whatever. If it's a war, it's a war.
So COVID, I feel, is a war now. Either gotta accept the fact of what's going on with it, or we can move around.
Yeah,
But there's
it's a
no way
war
around that.
It's between dumb and dumber. That's the war we having with now. The smart science fighting with dumb and dumber. That's what we dealing with at this moment. Being honest with you,
I don't
science,
know.
dumb and dumber. That's Trump and Pence. That's what we fighting with. Science fighting with dumb and dumber.
Yeah, I know. You know that Trump told a girl to sign off, so now Biden can move forward.
And yeah,
They
now
finally
also
did that.
they may be getting may get another stimulus too. They dropped it down a whole lot.
Yeah, maybe.
So did he concede?
He ain't gonna concede. He's not gonna admit. That is a proud man.
I thought his eggs was dry.
You said his
I'm
eggs were dry.
I thought it was right. He's older than Jesus.
Oh my Lord.
I'm just saying. My opinion. My opinion.
Right.
My opinion.
I don't understand how we gonna blame Trump for the whole concept. I think that this whole COVID
What are you
thing.
talking
Everything.
about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
That we would be blaming Trump for his negligence and things that we could have done. Ain't nobody else got to blame him.
You can't help the world is sick.
Barack went through three of them. Barack went through three of them. It didn't affect me at one single bit. Now people are out of jobs. They can't go.
You know
nowhere.
what? You
They're
mentioned
fighting,
that each and every
family.
time. Listen.
Right, and it's true. I mention each time because it is true.
It is not.
It's true. Why not?
What's my
Barack
girl?
went through SARS,
my girl,
N1,
Jacqueline
H1, and Ebola. It didn't affect your life. It didn't affect mine.
Zika, whatever it was called too.
So what are you talking about? Zika bug didn't affect your life or didn't none of that.
I just
I'm
realized
sorry, it was more. Barack had way more.
It
I just
still
found out
killed
about
people.
all of it recently about all we just
It didn't
went
kill millions.
with Obama.
And
I
there
didn't
have
know
been
we went
global
through all
bugs that we
until
didn't
now.
know about.
But that takes a good leader. You understand what I'm saying? That's a good leader.
Right.
He made sure that we didn't
Because
have
they-
to deal with it. Now, some people might have died, but it wasn't like millions of people.
Collapses.
He had to catch it. He had to find out what was going on before he caught it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't hear about it until recently.
Y'all make this story so cute when it comes to Barack and everything else.
Ain't he cute though?
He sure is. I'll do him in a minute.
Got a section downstairs.
I'll be the
Why
first
do it always
thing.
have to be cute things?
Huh?
Why do it always have to be cute?
Because every time we talk on this thing, they put in a neat little package to make it cute, and everybody's supposed to live in this little cute little world. And that Ray and Bobby makes up like everybody live. Oh, we have a perfect relationship, perfect this, everything is so perfect. That.
Would you
picket
please
fence.
move out of Donald Trump? Could you come out of Donald Trump's world and come back to the reality where we live at? Come out the
That
Donald Trump train.
no, because I say
Come
you're
out
living
that
in reality.
train.
No, because if it's not Donald Trump, then you're in reality world. You can't face anything else except the fact of defeating a Donald Trump. Stop trying to fight Donald Trump and have your own battle. This has nothing to do with Trump. Why bring him up?
That's all you're making because you talking weird like he does.
So
Did
don't
Every
vote for Trump?
if
You on that
okay,
weirdo train.
anybody that have a different opinion than you damn Democrats is got to be a Trumper.
Yes. You
Yeah.
answered that question. Yes.
That don't make sense. What about everybody else?
If you don't
Independents?
make sense, you are non-Trump. You are a Trump.
What about independents and everybody else that got opinions that don't believe what Democrats believe?
everyone have an asshole.
Yes.
Why are you making me a Democrat? You automatically assuming that's what we are. We tell you.
That's what you roll with every time you open your mouth.
Cut that.
Oh.
Well, you got it perfectly.
Ooh.
Break that. Here.
He stuck.
That note, I think I better shut up.
You froze him.
I love you, Dennis.
See, that's the
Why?
part he's been all hour.
No, you ask one question. Oh, he believes in Trump. Oh, he's
No, I just
Republican.
asked. I thought you voted for him because you was like quote doing his quotes or something.
It was his leader.
He
Oh,
fighting.
okay.
He fighting a nomad.
I don't understand the bleeding heart mentality that you bring each time somebody says something. Oh, Barack did this. Oh, I mean, each and every time.
Facts are facts. You can't go wrong with facts.
Facts. That's all I'm throwing out is
I'm
facts. This
sorry.
stuff already happened.
Facts
It
are
already
facts.
happened.
No, these
other
are
words,
partial
you-
facts
You
that
want
you
us
have
to-
no meat to back up.
do
You
want
heard.
us to
Name
act
one.
like
The-
Trump
No,
and
it's just
fight
like the
to get
Bible.
what you want?
You ain't
No,
read it,
we-
but you bring it up.
Yeah. Who you talking about? Who on this call ain't read the Bible?
Ain't none of you read the Bible. Y'all heard
You
something.
lying. You lying and the truth ain't in you.
I didn't, but someone told me about
I
it.
have.
Right.
I
My
have.
son- my
that was
exact-
something in church you had to do.
At least you
That
told
was-
the truth.
For those of us that went to church when we were kids, we had to read the Bible.
You did not. You
Yes,
sat
we
there.
did.
It was read to you, and you
No,
believed it.
no, sorry. I'm not
Whoa,
from Gary.
weird.
We knew how. I'm not from Gary. We
It
knew how
sounds
to
like
read
you-
I
ourselves.
don't know
Oh.
what that means.
Because I was raised to be a
Oh
Jehovah's
my God, you
The
always
rest of
gonna
the world knew how to read ourselves.
'Cause even the Bible had a guide to it, sitting next to it, tell you how to read the Bible.
That don't mean that you can read it and understand it.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm from
that's
St.
a
Louis.
whole nother thing. Reading and understanding.
Well, we had hands-on training.
Yeah,
St.
readers
Louis.
can read, but do they understand it?
Like some people can't read or wrote.
It's wrote. That wasn't me. No.
Those assumptions again.
But
No, because you want to identify
You
the Bible as
assuming. You
some
assuming.
Baptist preacher down south somewhere. We up north don't believe in that stuff. Snakes,
Now you
rattlers, and all that kind of stuff.
we don't believe in that stuff neither. We believe in Jesus. The Old Testament.
I don't know.
think.
I don't believe in none of that shit. You making it up.
I
That's
can't
some-
say
they
the
told
African-
you this.
Because
The African-Americans
a
did.
person wrote it. If God didn't write it himself, then
And me.
put the step on the bridge.
Right.
I don't
And
believe
every king upon the land came in and rewrote it their way.
it. Hell yes.
Hence all
That's-
the revisions.
That's not true either. All that
Hence-
read is
hence-
God speaking.
Hence the revisions.
Wait a minute,
What
hold on,
revision your
hold on,
Bible
hold on.
got?
Did
I bet
you
you
see
can't.
God?
I bet you can't pull out a first edition Bible. Can you? The
What is
first
that?
edition? Because
You
it's
didn't.
17,000 revisions right now. Can you go to the very first Bible?
Can you go to the very first?
So everybody's changing.
So
to
your
fit their own
belief,
agenda.
your belief is shaky too. Can you go to first edition of anything that you believe and bring it up? Also, that don't make sense. You can do that with nothing.
Actually, you can get to see the very first Bible. The question is, can you read it?
No, it's in.
And
It's
ain't
in
nobody,
some of the
because it's
Hebrew
definitely not in
stuff.
English. It's
That's
not in
not-
English.
Yes. Hey, we got to
But
give
I'm
away
not-
going
I'm
on,
not- you
y'all.
can translate it.
Hey, the first person, no, the fifth person that called BIPOC Happy Hour, we giving out $100 gift card to you for Thanksgiving.
What did you say?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
100.
fifth?
Say it again.
I need 5 calls.
You need 5 callers to call. If you're the 5th caller, you will win that $100 gift card to Target. And we will make
Send me
sure
that
you
other
got
phone
it in the
number on
Minnesota
the phone.
area because we're gonna make sure you get it. All right. So call this number, Ray.
Oh,
Raymond, what's your number?
$100.
Heard the phone ring yet? I'm waiting on the phone to ring.
Don't ring.
We're waiting on the number, Ray. What's the number?
Hey, what's the?
Oh, y'all on the
Ray,
number? 763-412-6170. I'll say it again. 763
763
412
412
6170.
6170.
Girl, are you moving that slow?
Oh, yes, I am.
763 412 6170.
Fifth
And
caller.
shout out to Milton who won our last $100. He won it
Yes,
on Friday. Just go shout out to Milton.
Milton.
So what you said, Bobby? Caller number 5. Call in
Caller
now and get
number
$100.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But
Hey,
why
y'all, I paused the show so y'all can get that $100.
that $100 Target gift card? I hope
It's
you
$100
cooking.
Target gift card. Call. You
I
know we
hope you
need that.
listening.
Sorry.
Yo,
Right.
so question for all you know it's Thanksgiving in a couple of days. So I do want to talk about
Caller
food.
number one, you're my first caller. Call me back.
Oh, we got one caller. We need 3 4 more. Hey, what are y'all cooking? What do you use in your food? Like for me, when you make, do you use
Okay.
collard greens, turnip, kale?
Caller number one is already called.
I'm coming to your house. Shit.
What kind of greens do y'all eat for Thanksgiving on the regular? And what type of meat do you season it with?
Collard greens.
Do you call it? I like mix actually.
Caller number two.
Collard greens is very good for your
It's
skin.
almost there. I got 2 calls in. I'm waiting on
We
the third.
need
I'm
2 more
waiting on
callers.
the call. At 763-412-6170.
763-412.
I'm waiting. I got one more. Somebody's trying to get that money. They gonna call me. I'm
What
telling
they-
you.
what they get
Oh,
the-
All right, whoever. Come on, y'all. We need one more caller. Come and get it. Come and get it.
Okay. Now,
My
here it
name is
is.
Bobby,
The
by the
next
way.
one. The next one to call will be the one to get the money.
My name
What
is
is-
Bobby, by the way. So y'all
What
make sure.
I had 4 calls. I'm waiting.
What if they from overseas?
I said,
Hello, Papa Happy Hour.
Don't give them
What?
the money.
You made it. You made it. How you doing tonight? Who am I talking to?
so we have a winner.
Ooh.
Hold on 1 second, Rose.
We have a winner.
All right.
A winner winning chicken dinner. So for my Thanksgiving, I do mixed greens. You know, collard mustard, and turnip. And usually, well, my girlfriend's cooking greens this year, but we use ham hocks.
Ham hock.
Yes, ham hock. She's from Mississippi. But
Oh,
they should be
okay.
fire though, but that's why I got her cooking them. They should be on
All
point.
right.
So she making the greens. I'm frying my turkey like I told y'all before we got on here.
You couldn't use chicken or nothing, could you? In the green.
Say it again.
You couldn't use chicken or something in the greens?
No, I use all meat. I can use turkey, I can use chicken, or I like pork too. I'm not
Oh,
chicken
okay.
pork. I love pork.
Well, me too, I guess. No. This is my first time ever cooking.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh.
so I can give you some tips now.
I might kill somebody, with the
So,
food, but
So
who knows?
you like go get you some turkey. You cooking the turkey?
I don't know how to really cook though. I'm gonna do it though.
You can Google.
No, I'm gonna try. At least I'm gonna try. Nobody might not
Make
eat
it
it,
back
but I'm
and
gonna
what's your
try.
Make sure you clean it well.
What?
make sure you clean your grains.
Oh, yeah. I Googled it already. I know.
Make sure you clean your make sure you clean everything. But your grains, your turkey, you make sure you wash that down. How you make you know how to make macaroni and cheese?
Honestly, no. Well, yeah, kinda. I made it one time. It was too thick. It wouldn't come out the pot.
What you mean with cutting out the pot?
I mean, it was.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
understand. Too much cheese in it or something.
Now, see, that's the best part. But I don't put egg in mine. I just use macaroni and cheese.
Well, could you come over here and help me?
Macaroni, cheese, and milk. Then seasoning.
Oh,
Yeah, and what I do is
All right, y'all. I got a winner.
we have a winner.
Oh,
oh,
sorry about that. Yes, I got a winner. Rose Scott. She's
yay!
from Minneapolis. Yep, Rose Scott won $100. We'll talk to her tomorrow when she gets in town. I just want to shout out to Rose Scott, who is our
Congratulations.
Thanksgiving Day winner for that $100 gift card. All
Yep,
right.
yep.
Representing the Wake and Bake. Hey.
Right. Yes, you know that name. So good stuff. Woohoo!
So we
So-
have one more chance. No, two more chances to get that gift card. Don't forget, you have two more chances. We have another podcast coming on tomorrow with our boy Lucius. He can tell you about that a little later on. And then also, you come back and see us at BIPOC Happy Hour on Wednesday, and then you get that last chance to get that $100 gift card from Fort Target. All right. So don't think
And I got
it's the
something.
last chance. You come tomorrow and look, because we told you at 6:30 today, but we ain't gonna tell you at 6:30 tomorrow. It may be 6:55. We just don't know. Just pay attention, stay tuned, and you can win that $100 gift card.
And watch out for me. And watch out for me. Seriously, I'm doing a story on homeless people. So watch out for that. I'm not all
I'm glad you said that, because I was just talking to someone about homeless people and what we make and do. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of land around here, and which can be on the north especially, that we can actually take and put small houses on it for some homeless people. Little tiny houses, you know what I mean? And they could be their own with roommates, of course.
See,
at least two can fit in one tiny house.
I see everyone else got, like, the native got, their own little thing going. Why can't we have something for people of color over here? Because it's a serious issue. It's a
What
lot
does
of
the native have that I don't know about?
Excuse me?
What does the native have? Because I really don't know.
Well, they have buildings. They're building buildings over there on Cedar for where the NEP Center was. I was at the NEP Center. Yes, I'm part native, but yeah, I was at the NEP Center, and they tore that down. It was barracks. So they're building affordable houses for the natives right there.
Okay. So is that the natives doing it themselves, or
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, fortunately, yeah.
But see, we got to be the people that want to do it for ourselves also. At least they're not looking for a handout. Maybe we come together as one and figure it out. You know what I mean? We just got to come together, and not everyone has big bold heads.
Exactly.
And try to outdo the next person, because we all have one agenda: is to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? However it may be. And they see a lot of things don't work out with our community is because a lot of people want to feel that they run everything, or they can't run everything. They get in their feelings. So I think that's a great idea. I mean, like the POC Pride, they collect socks. You know what I'm saying? So anyone have any extra socks they want to give, or go to the dollar store and buy 10 or 15 pairs of socks and drop it off to the POC Pride, that will help someone, because we get snow, and socks is some of the main things that we need to keep us warm, because if
Keeps you healthy, yes.
your whole body's done. You understand? So, there's many ways we can help. Like, what are we doing this Thanksgiving? We know we're giving out $100 gift cards, but are we giving out more, like food? Because we done gave a couple of baskets away in Christmas, but to people that we just dropped them off at homes. We just literally dropped them off at someone's house. You know what I mean? But there was a collective of friends that did that, though. You know what I mean? So we try to bless. If all of us do that, we'd be a better nation, to be honest with you. Well, half of us, 7 million.
Seeing kind of political there.
I'm always political into 2020.
Right. Scary out there.
So
Ray, you're muted, Ray. You're muted. Can't hear you, Ray. I mean, Dennis.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I guess you couldn't even be muted.
That can happen.
But I don't understand how we can do that. Wouldn't that become a cult if we got some land and try to house everybody? I mean, there would be a hierarchy. Who would be in control?
We saying to get land to help the homeless.
You love to have somebody in control. Right. Everything, somebody got to be in control.
Somebody.
Go ahead.
Okay,
man.
I don't
understand your own life.
So Nobody gets paid. Nobody knows nothing. No food.
No, we're not saying that.
No organization.
In
It's
2
the-
weeks,
Black folks is enough. Is a lot of cheap and not enough. income.
Right.
You understand what I'm
We
saying?
build a
You
foundation
could
first.
always will have someone to take to want to be what the next person is. So that's the reason a lot of stuff don't go that way. You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of stuff don't go that way because we have no plan. You want me to blindly follow you to some damn land with not knowing it?
Oh my God, Dennis. Jesus. We have to build a foundation first before we can even do anything.
Well, call me when you get the foundation built, then I'll be able to.
Why
but
would
right
we
now,
need
I'ma
you
sit
once we
where
get the
I'm at.
foundation? Why would we want you after the foundation was built?
Okay.
Why would
You
you,
the-
why would you didn't help do nothing to get the foundation built? Why would we want to call
Oh,
you?
this
after
ain't no,
the
this ain't no,
foundation?
this ain't no chicken little shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
why would we call you after we got
this
the
ain't no
foundation built
chicken
and got
little.
it built?
Listen,
Why would we
Got
call
them
you
pissed.
then?
Got them pissed.
okay,
stop.
somebody got to pay for it. Somebody got to put some money in.
We
Somebody
already
gotta-
did that. We already did it. You didn't want to
How?
help us lay. You didn't want to help us lay down the foundation. We didn't already paid for it, got everything done, and got the land and all that kind of stuff. Why would we call you then?
You know what? I'm not quite sure how old you guys are, but it seems like y'all from the era where y'all were
What we
crack,
have-
y'all were crack babies.
Oh,
I want to do this and do it right.
Crack
You know what I'm
was
saying?
pretty
Even I have
profitable
to
back
give
in the
everything
day.
in this motherfucking apartment away to help them. I want to do this. So
But if you throw everything away, you have to have something you put yourself into or believe in. If we just arbitrarily go into some damn land and growing stuff and sitting there trying to figure it out, who's gonna do it?
I didn't say that.
That's
Ain't nobody
crazy.
running
Well,
around, ain't nobody running around wearing dashikis no more and
you
thumbs
call
like this.
you call Massa, and Massa tell you. You call Massa. You see, they can't move without Massa there. So
That's
what
he'll
I'm
tell
talking
you.
about now.
You call
Massa.
Massa, and he'll tell you. He will tell you.
There you go with that same mentality again. Talking about every time asks a question, now you got to be
I'm asking
master.
if you can't evolve and answer your own questions, can't nobody tell you nothing.
What am I evolving into?
Apparently nothing. You're not
A
evolving into
figment
anything.
of people's imagination that
The
has
people
no
that
clue
are
of where to
people,
go.
they're actually moving and shaking. They're not in the
Ooh.
same space. They weren't in it. They're not in the same space that they were. You the one sitting there arguing about what they done already did.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying
They proved that they could do it. They
when you
moved
want
on
me to join
regardless.
that crew, you gotta give me a reason, not just saying we
Oh.
should do it.
Oh, no, that was Bobby.
Oh, now you out. Huh?
That's Bobby. He felt sorry I wanted to call it about you.
Right. Y'all got
That
some
was-
color. It's gonna be like Jim Jones. Drink the juice.
Yeah. It's called Mad Dog 2020. Come on,
I
drink
don't
that
know
juice.
about Jim Jones, but I know about Trump. So he got 7 million of those people drinking.
And they ain't going nowhere. They're
I
on the
don't
phone
know.
with us now.
How you doing?
Can I get something or something?
I don't understand.
But
I
that's
am not
something that.
a
But that's
Trumper.
something. Go ahead, Dennis.
I'm not a Trumper, and I don't understand if a person has original thought. How you know, if you don't think democratically, it's like what?
Yes, I'm very passionate about what I believe in.
Should I? Ma,
What the hell?
should I put a little crust on this chicken?
You better.
Right.
But
I'll put a
still.
little crust on this chicken.
Oh,
No, we're not doing a smothered chicken this late. at
Right,
night. I ain't gonna be
right,
ready for all that.
Tomorrow.
right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I have something for you.
Bless your heart.
Yes, I have what I was told to do. I did it this time.
Okay.
So.
Praise the Lord.
what is?
So, since no one's going home, what is everybody cooking for Thanksgiving?
Beans,
Oak and grit.
tomatoes.
Well,
Green beans,
right,
potatoes.
teach me how to cook.
We're gonna do a shirt of Caesar.
I'm not cooking. I'm not doing anything.
Why?
You
I
want to
don't
be
want to.
evil
I
and
don't-
not want to share your cooking with anybody?
I just
That's
don't feel
rude.
like cook. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like I'm not making no baking no cakes or pies. I'm not.
That
Now
is
come over here and
awfully
help
that
me.
is awfully evil. Why are you being like that? This is a time to be joyous. People are looking forward to your cooking.
Show is, but come and help me.
I'm actually just gonna quarantine myself, like they said, like they want us to do, and
Oh,
just
bless your heart.
Quarantine. Yeah.
It's not even Christmas. That's like bar humbug already.
Yeah.
Why is it by humbug?
He said him not doing nothing.
You can Zoom and call your mama, and y'all can talk to each other face to face, and not have to spend gas money. It don't have to be about nothing. You can always Zoom. You can always do Messenger
So to
or
answer
whatever they
your
have
question,
on Apple.
to
I mean,
answer the
that's
question,
weird that
what
you
am I
have to
cooking for Thanksgiving? Me and my household. Well, I'm
make it
frying a
so.
turkey. We smoking a turkey. We smoking a ham. We doing roast beef.
Well, Lucius, come over here and help me.
Roast beef and meatloaf, stewed potatoes, dressing. We're doing 2 types of dressing.
What time can I come get my plate?
Macaroni and cheese, yams, did I say ham? Oh,
of course, Bobby is
There it
having
is.
all that, baby.
bunch
Could
of,
I
I
give
believe
you
it.
half of my
So-
welfare check? Shit.
well, I have little nephews and nieces here that they not cooking for Thanksgiving. So what we doing? We making them a aluminum tray, and
Mm.
they can come and pick it up and go. So that's
All
how
right.
so much. Because they all usually here, but due to the fact we call quarantining, they have their food and they go home.
Bobby, what time can I stop by and pick up my aluminum tray?
Hi, Bobby. We friends now. Could you teach me? Come
I
over
was
here.
just trying to give you some pointers, you know.
I just want to pick up a tray. I don't need pointers. I just want to pick up a tray.
I know.
What you do? If I had enough,
That sound good.
Yeah, I want to pick up my aluminum tray and not cause any
we do
grief.
this every year. We do this every year. Like
Can I ask a question?
Uh-oh.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, Lucius, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow I have my past, present, and future live podcast at 5 o'clock. We're going to be discussing a lot of things that are going on within the LGBT community, particularly with the transgender community and where they're at now and what they've been doing since COVID, through COVID, and what we can do thereafter to keep them entertaining, to keep them working. A lot of those girls are not working anymore, and they can't work, and then they can't draw unemployment. They have a lot of different things going on with them, but then there's a lot of them they're doing real creative things. Got a lot of the creative things going on too. So,
oh, I got to be on this back pocket because you know I'm gonna be the devil's advocate on that
Yes, I have to watch.
because these girls can be out there doing the same thing the rest of these girls doing.
And what is that, Bobby?
right.
What we doing now?
Someone answer the door.
People are sitting here doing their drag like we doing, sitting here talking to each of their fans, and they making boo.
Oh my God.
Well, those are the things. Those are the things that we want to know about, though, and the things that the things that we're trying to incorporate, possibly on a weekly basis, weekly show, weekly podcast, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Live, whether it be YouTube. I mean, there's a lot of things that are open. We're just trying to figure out where we're going to go from here and what we want to do. Fundraisers. Want to organize some type of fundraisers and stuff like that for some of these things. Some of these people are going to have to get paid. We got to find a way to get them paid. Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm talking about on a personal level, you talking about as an entity or y'all doing it as a group. If I was in this profession as a performer, I would have to figure out some type of way to make my points. You understand?
Right.
So a lot of these girls, when the first pandemic came, they got creative. They knew that time was what the time is. It's 8 months, 9 months later. So if you haven't figured out that at this moment that clubs wasn't going to be open or not open, what else can you do? because I have Facebook Lives all on my timeline all during the week. And these
Yeah.
girls, I've showing them how to do makeup, or they're out here performing. They putting a backdrop like behind me and sitting there performing like they would do in a regular club. And people
I
are
think
cash after
Did you
them.
send that?
And then
I
more.
think some.
You
I
send
think
it?
we're trying to
That video
gear.
you showing me.
We're trying to gear more towards you know, 'cause the pandemic's going on right now. Yeah, true enough. There's nothing that we can do right now. So we're in the planning phases. And Ray, is that you? Okay. We're in the planning phase of by the end of May, beginning of June. So we should know something about where we're at with this pandemic, and things should probably be let up a little bit by then. You know what I'm saying? So we want to already be 1 foot in the door and planning a big. I have an idea of planning a big event and doing some fundraising and stuff like that. It's all gonna be talked about tomorrow.
Online, your big event will be online.
Huh?
Your big event will be online.
Well, yeah. We wanna do it live and
So
everything.
you talking about a big event out and about?
Out and about in June, July.
Oh, so
Somewhere
you're
in
gonna do like Voss did, not throwing anyone out there, but like Voss, they RuPaul Drag Race, they did drive-in drag shows.
That's a possibility.
Because you gotta realize shit ain't gonna change by May or June.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna be totally different. COVID is here.
Yeah, it's here. It's here. And that's why
You're gonna have people still that's not gonna take the vaccine and go into places. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that it should be like a drive. I'm getting real great children.
That's why we're thinking outside the box, Bobby, trying to figure out what can we do.
I'm sorry, I just found the gray hair. I mean, and it actually shows up. I can't hear you. 443-376. Yeah. We can't hear you. So we can't-
443-376. You're not. We can't hear you.
unmute yourself. You're mute.
So what is Bobby's Kitchen? What is it?
Bobby
Country
Kitchen.
Okay,
and Body Butters.
could you hear me?
Yeah, you
Now
talking
we
about-
can. Yeah.
Could you hear me now? Okay. Well, I got a question. Did some of the performers take another trade or something?
What you mean?
You have some of those girls that went on to do regular work, working at Walgreens and different other
Okay.
places. Yeah.
Okay. Because you still have to, have a regular job or something.
You gotta pay your bills.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. You say bills. That's right. That's BLG. Correct. There's BLG body butter scrub and oils. There's BLG body butter scrub and oil. You can check me out on all social media platforms. I
Okay.
have Rose. It's 100% organic. You can use it for your beard. You see how lovely and luscious my beard is. You can use it for your hair.
All right. I need that.
It's good for your nails and your skin. You understand? 100% organic. But also, don't forget about That Old Country Boy Mobile Market. There is That Old Country Boy Mobile Market. During this pandemic, a lot of folks don't want to go to the grocery store or want to be in a place with asymptomatic people that don't wear masks. So you can call That Old Country Boy Mobile Market because we will have fresh produce and other things for you to buy in your neighborhood.
Some
Right?
apples.
That Old Country Boy Mobile Market, and you can check us all out on all social media platforms.
Can I get some apples?
Again, everybody, thank you all for joining us again here for another week of the BIPOC Happy Hour. We want to wish everybody a happy, safe Thanksgiving. Don't forget to wash your hands, wear a mask if you get out there, and drink plenty of cocktails during this holiday season.
Wear your mask.
And we will be here again. We will be coming here at least another time this week, and we'll put that out on when we'll be back. But everybody enjoy the holiday, and we will talk to y'all again later.
Tomorrow for that $100 gift card. Tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Tomorrow, 5 o'clock.